Well, some good news for Norwich City fans going into Saturday's game against Rotherham. Borja Sainz will be on the pitch. His red card that he picked up in the 3-1 defeat to Middlesbrough has been rescinded. He was originally supposed to be out for 4 games. He's, of course, already been sent off this season against West Brom on Boxing Day. We thought we were going to be without him for another 4 games, and we won't. He's back. The FA has seen sense. They said that Borja Sainz will be available for Norwich City's next 4 games following a successful claim of a wrongful dismissal. The forward was sent off for violent conduct during their EFL Championship game against Middlesbrough on Wednesday, the 6th of March. Thank goodness the FA have seen sense. I must admit, I didn't think this one would be overturned. Now, the obvious right decision was that it would be overturned. But for some reason, I just thought they were going to see that foot. They were going to back their man in Bobby Madley and say that he was rightfully sent off. Of course, we know he was wrongfully sent off. I think even Middlesbrough fans see that. Johnny Howson himself has doubled down and said that he was kicked, and Borja Sainz caught him on the aftermath. Look, it was a night to forget for Norwich. It was a big opportunity. It was an opportunity that up until that point we were taking. We looked good for the first half an hour. We were ahead in the game. And unfortunately, after that moment, we capitulated. So it's good to have Borja back. He will be playing against Rotherham. And let's talk about the game against Rotherham. This could well be one of the worst teams in Championship history in Rotherham United. They have won 3 times this season. One of those, of course, against us. They have won once since the 25th of October 2023. They are yet to win away from home this season. Their only win so far this season coming against Coventry, Middlesbrough and ourselves. They have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. Away from home, they are an absolute car crash. At home, ever so slightly better. I really hope this isn't an along come Norwich. Look, I think Borja being back is massive. If we had a fully fit squad, it's even bigger when you take into fact that Ono Hernandez is injured, Johnny Rowe is injured. It would have felt particularly light in those areas if Sainz was out this weekend. We would have probably been fielding wingers of Christian Fastnacht and Liam Gibbs. And look, it may have been okay to get past Rotherham, but the games after that, we would have certainly been missing him. It's then Stoke, Plymouth and Leicester. They would have been, already massive games considering the circumstances and the context of where we are in the division. They would have been unbearable without Borja. So that's some good news, and this is a good opportunity for Norwich to just get back to winning ways. Look, our home form's been good in 2024. We've won 5 in a row at home. We've looked good, and actually, I'm just hoping that that 60 minutes of chaos against Middlesbrough, we can look back at the end of the season and go, oh, thank goodness that didn't cost us. And to be honest, it won't be that game in isolation if we do miss out on the playoffs that will cost us. It's been the just pathetic away form throughout this season, but it still feels somewhat of a sting, I think, considering the circumstances that we faced against Middlesbrough. So this is a good opportunity to bounce back. It looks also that Grant Hanley will be fit. There was concerns around him. I think it will be a late decision on Grant Hanley, but the rumours I think I saw from Paddy Davitt is that he should well be good to go for Saturday's game, and I'm looking forward to it. I've enjoyed being at Carrow Road over the last couple of months. We've been exciting. I think the atmosphere around the place has been a lot better, and that breeds for a nice atmosphere. And look, I think despite the defeat on Wednesday night, we're still very much within touching distance of top 6. It's not all over. I think that the true disappointment of Wednesday hurt and will take some getting over, because it did feel slightly unjust. But with Hull drawing against Preston, they've got Leicester on Saturday. It still feels like it's not in our hands, of course, because we are behind Hull. But if we want to, it feels like we could kind of be the owners of our destiny. Rotherham, well, hopeless, I think, is the right way to describe them. I mean, 5-0 last time out against Coventry. They were 4-0 down within 37 minutes in that game. You look at their side, of course they've got Jordan Hugill up front, but other than that, it's difficult to pick out someone with real championship quality. Rinomhota, I've seen bits of where I've been impressed. Maybe Cafu in the middle. Look, they were actually quite impressive when we played them at the New York Stadium, but it's clear that home compared to away form is very different. Look, I'm sure they're going to put up a battle. I'm sure that they're going to make it tough, considering they've just been thrashed. And I think teams often go the other way and try and lock up and try and keep it really tight at the back. So they could well frustrate us. Let's just get out there, get at them early doors, find an early goal, and then kick on. That's what we did against Middlesbrough. And if it wasn't for that red card, I think we would have kicked on. Josh Sargent firing, Borja Sainz firing. Hopefully there's a bit of fire in the belly of those lads. Hopefully they want to, stick it to the establishment after the midweek game. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. A big thank you to Match Bingo for sponsoring the match previews throughout this season. They are a bingo app, but for football. 50% of all profits go to a charity of your choice. You can find the link in the description for those guys. Head over there, sign up for this weekend's game. They're covering every championship game this season, so you can get your bingo tickets for Norwich against Rotherham. Things like shots on target, woodwork hit, things like that. You tick him off. If you're the first one to claim a line or a full house, you win cash. Thank you for all of your support on there this season. So I'm predicting, look, this is just one of those games you have to win. You get it won in convincing circumstances and move on. It's as simple as that. Norwich have to win this game. They have to bounce back. If they don't win this, I think you can probably say goodbye to the playoffs. This is a brilliant opportunity to get the mood lifted again, and I think we'll do it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.